So welcome to our qualifying winners and losers. I'll make it as short as I can, but let's very much get into it. Now, in terms of qualifying, it was really interesting. As we know, Lando Norris got pole position, which is absolutely fantastic. However, let's see what everyone else did. So I've kind of maybe given you a clue of who's good, but who's last. I mean, okay, I'm sorry, I know, but it's Lance Stroll. Alonso was 14th. He ended up being 19th, but yeah, not particularly great. Next up, though, is this guy here, Colapinto. Again, right at the back, pretty much probably the car. So I've got to go with Pierre Gasly as well, not particularly setting the world alight in 18th. Who is next, though? I'm actually live making a change because I was going to say Liam Lawson, but I completely forgot about this guy here. And what is going on? Alexander Albon, hang your head and shame, you're 17th. To be fair, he couldn't get that. There was something wrong with the brakes. He just could not get it together around this circuit. If you remember last year, Williams had an absolute mare. They loved crashes, didn't they, last year? Next up, we've got Liam Lawson, 15th. Again, when Isaac Hadjar is 8th, it is not good enough. Is this Lawson career over? I hope not, but I'm starting to worry the Liam Lawson variety may become extinct from Formula One, at least in Formula One competition sometime next year. Bortoletto, 16th, out-qualified by your teammate. Yeah, not great. And Alonso, he is number 14, isn't he? But he's also 14th. So there we go. I guess he did that on purpose. I mean, it fits quite well, doesn't it, for Fernando Alonso, but not particularly great. Next up, Hulkenberg, 13th, not great. Next up, Tsunoda, to be fair, quite close to Verstappen, but still Yuki Tsunoda didn't make it into Q3. He is in the top 10 though. Let's hope. We're talking about in a positive light. He has been closer to Max here. And also Esteban Ocon, finally, he's 11th, so he's not been completely destroyed by Oliver Behrman, just a bit destroyed by Oliver Behrman. Next up, Oscar Piastri. This guy qualified 8th. We know he's having a hard time. It must be. We know he's not that much slower than Lando Norris. So there's something. He's just not comfortable with the car, in my humble opinion. And then we've got Carlos Sainz. Okay, he got that 5 players grid penalty, but he out-qualified. He completely ruined Alexander Albon. And yeah, he was up there, isn't he? Well done to him. Next up, Oliver Behrman. He qualified 9th. He out-qualified Ocon again. And he featured all the way through. And let's be fair, the second fastest in Sector 3, where your tyres are going to be cooked. And they spoke to him after qualifying in the pen. And even he said he's quite excited for the race. So not bad at all. Next up, we've got Kimi Antonelli. Well done again. He's doing rather well now, isn't he? He's not too bad. Yes, in America, it wasn't his fault, but he's not doing too bad at all. So we have Max Verstappen qualifying 5th. Yeah, not really what he'd want. Both him and the team not doing particularly well. I honestly thought they were looking good at practice. They were fastest in practice, weren't they, yesterday? And I thought they were going to do the Red Bull thing, is find something overnight. Now, I wonder, the cynic in me says, okay, the car didn't look great, but if they put more fuel in and make it a bit heavier, are we going to have a lightning race speed max? Potentially. But even if he does that, he does have work to do, because he's also got to get by this guy here, George Russell. Yeah, 2 secs. So he's got to get by George Russell. That's going to be interesting, because let's be fair, I wonder whether they do send each other Christmas cards, and they're both very hard races, and George's going to want to prove a point simply because he thinks the Mercedes may well be a championship contender next year. Indeed. And then we've got Isaac Hadjar, who, he qualified 8th. He's out-qualified one of the Red Bulls again, and his teammate, and he's not too far from Max Verstappen. Well done, Isaac Hadjar. He's probably going to Red Bull next year, let's be honest. But, the only saving grace is it's not this set of rules. It's a brand new set of aerodynamic rules. Hopefully the car will feel different, and it won't be a bespoke Verstappen vehicle. So we got Lewis Hamilton then on our qualifying podium. Yeah, not really exciting the order, but his first top 3. He started 4th in Austria, didn't he? But 3rd for Lewis Hamilton. Very exciting stuff, and arguably he could potentially get that double toe into that first corner, which, that first corner is potentially going to be epic. The rest of the race, I don't know so much. Next up is Charles Leclerc, starting on the dirtier side, apparently, because even Hamilton said in second it is slightly dirty. So will we have a Ferrari leading at the beginning of the race? I think absolutely we can, because as good as Lando Norris did in qualifying, we know he's not the best starter. He's not that aggressive, but he needs to measure that aggression now, because he got such a good opportunity to take points away from his two championship rivals. Very much so. But Lando Norris, very much our man of qualifying. Having said that, it wouldn't surprise us if we see a Ferrari lead into the first corner. I think as long as Norris stays in that top three, though, come the end of that first lap, he's still got a very good chance of the race, because of the way that McLaren looks after its tyres. No guarantee, though, because that Ferrari's going to be hard to pass. But still, and the other thing, what can Verstappen do from fifth, and what can Piastri do to minimise the damage? Well, win really would be the best thing, but I'm not saying it's unlikely, but it's going to be very hard from there, as well as Verstappen. Having said that, it's Formula One. So let's be honest, pretty much anything can happen. So, there we are. We are now back. And deep breath, yeah. So, if you made it to the end, please give us a subscribe. That would be absolutely amazing. It will make me smile. If you're already subscribed, just consider hitting that notification button. But you just watching this is more than enough for us, so thank you very much. We will speak to you soon, most likely after the race. So stay safe, and thank you.